Ohio gozaimasu, shredders, and welcome to the 500 subscriber special. And I am so extremely grateful, full of gratitude and just joy and love for every single one of you beautiful people out there, and I'm so thankful for each one of you. And today I thought I would just share my love for Japanese today and just eat a whole bunch of Japanese products from around my area that I could find, as well as showcase my 3 months of starting Japanese. And it has been quite fun. I've been learning Japanese for around about 3 months, and I've only just been doing it for kind of like a focused 15 minutes a day. And that's because I take it on my last break at work. And it might be more than 15 minutes because I get to my car, I write down one phrase a day, and I try to listen to the audio as closely as possible, and I write down what I hear syllable-wise, and then I just repeat it in my head for the rest of the day, and I try to really get it down, and then I put it into this Anki app on my phone. The Anki app is really cool because it organizes all of your flashcards together electronically so that it can really move a lot of what you're learning into your long-term memory, and that's really helped me quite a lot. And I just review the crap out of these 5 days a week. And on the weekends, I just kind of ignore it until the weekdays, and that's what I do every single day, every single weekday. And I've just been building up my catalog of phrases, as well as trying to learn one symbol a day as well. Right now I'm on hiragana. Hopefully I pronounce that right. I'm not exactly sure. I have like a billion things in my head that I'm constantly doing. I need to look up the pronunciation of it. This is a disclaimer. I'm just a huge beginner noob weeb at this stuff, and I'm probably doing a lot of things wrong, possibly, I don't know. But my approach to this is just to get as much input as possible with the language, because it's such a difficult language. But I'm really passionate about it, and that's what drives me to do the things I do. That's why I started playing guitar. Like, a lot of people say guitar is very hard, but you know, I was really passionate about it, and that's why I went forward with it, and that's why I'm doing Japanese now. I'm hoping to visit the country sometime when tourism opens again. Hopefully it's in the next year or two. I pray to God. I was actually planning on trying to go this year, but you know, the whole ordeal that happened this year came up, so I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna start learning Japanese for fun, and that's what I'm gonna do. And let's showcase this stuff. And if I get things wrong, I get things wrong. I'm eventually, hopefully, going to get a tutor or go to a school and try to get a lot of these things refined as I go. Really, this entire channel is about me refining a lot of things, even my videos, my music, my guitar playing. It's just a big state of putting things out there and refining things as they go, and trying to become better and better at things. I've noticed life is a lot like that, where it's best just to start and just to refine as you go. And the cool thing about YouTube is that there's actually a momentum, so you feel more pressure to really be the absolute best you can be at what you're doing. And it's not a bad pressure, it's a good pressure, because it actually gets you off your butt and starts you doing things. And that's one thing I really like about just putting yourself out there. It is the most powerful way to learn things, is just to start and be crap at it and put yourself out there and be willing to fail in order to just get yourself motivated to become better and better. But let's start this thing. I have some Goemon here. Apparently it's there's a weird way to open this thing. I'm gonna start with opening this thing. Goemon! This is the strawberry flavor Goemon. I couldn't find the original Goemon, so I'm gonna move all this stuff on the bottom here because I don't trust my camera's focus. I mean, it's a good camera and all, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, let's try to open this Goemon, and then we're gonna do Japanese, because that's what it's all about, bros. That's what it's all about, bros. I've never opened one of these before in my entire life. Probably doing it on camera is not the smartest thing to do. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the Lord Dongus's knife of victory out right here. Knife. No, that's a saw. Okay. Knife of victory. If you haven't had a Leatherman in your life, it's an extremely useful tool. I cannot recommend it enough. Throw this on the floor right there. Okay. Okay, let's see. I watched a video on how to open this like 3-4 weeks ago, but I don't exactly remember how to do this. I think I have to take this cap off right here. Take this baby out right here. And then this pot goes on here, and then I smack the crap out of this, and then the marble drops in, and then it's supposed to close off the liquid right here when it goes into the slots right here. So these slots right here. Gotta get it for the zoom camera. Okay, here we go. Don't die. God damn it. Oh my God. Woo! I should have got a cloth. Now it's all dirty. It's all liquidy. Hold on, bros. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Thank God for YouTube, and I could watch that. Okay, so we got the marble rolling around here. Hopefully this focuses, yeah. That looks like it's focusing. And it's supposed to go in these slots right here. These babies, so that's how you drink it. Let me see. Oh my God, my phone's all wet. Hopefully it's not destroyed. By the way, my phone is extremely cracked. I've never been a cracked phone person my entire life. I've been extremely lucky, but this phone for some reason like wants to crack all the time. Not bad. It's there's a lot of flavor to it. It feels like the marble thing is pretty cool. It's a different way to drink it. It's it's much stronger than a typical. It kind of feels like they added a bit more flavor than you typically would in America. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. It just tastes pretty similar. I'm not gonna say it's the best. I'm gonna say it's okay. It's on par with the American sodas. I'm just gonna say that. The marble thing is cool though. It is quite the experience. But anyway, let's get on with it. This is the book I've basically been learning from. It's been sitting in my car for a long time, and at least 3 months since I started it. And the spine, the glue on the spine is coming off, so the pages are coming out too. Luckily, it comes with an audio that I have on my phone here, and I just basically learn a lot of this stuff by the audio. It has Romanji, I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not exactly sure, but I find it more useful for me to write out every single syllable the way I interpret it, because because I don't have sound files completely associated with my flashcards, so I find it much easier to recreate those by writing the exact way it's supposed to be. But,
Sayonara. Good night.
but this is the audio that generally comes.
See you later. それじゃあまた. See ya.
This is the audio.
Good night. おやすみなさい. See you later. それじゃあまた.
A lot of times I'll slow it down in my phone just to get exactly what it sounds like. I'm trying to learn how to read as well, and I'm hoping that once I learn how to read, I can really decipher a lot of this stuff, as well as learn the pronunciation to really refine a lot of these phrases into the exact way you're supposed to say them. But right now, that's just the typical American way I'm saying them, I guess. But we'll see what happens. Let's start this. I have it on random. I have about 127 phrases and symbols. In this, I have 100 just random ones. I haven't really studied today, so there's probably going to be a bunch of them that I just kind of screw up on. But you know what? This whole channel is just about going all the way forward, shotgun approach, and we'll fix it later. Fix it in post. Refining. Okay, this is the symbol. And by the way, like the last couple days, I noticed that a lot of my symbols, I had them as mnemonics, a mnemonic flashcard. Hopefully I'm saying that right as well. They were great to learn and remember a lot of these symbols, but some of them, I don't know what they were thinking, but some of them just do not have the sound they're supposed to have. Like there was one that was interpreting a can dancer, and it's supposed to be caw, but it was saying that can, the C-A in can is supposed to be what it is, like ca, but it was not caw. So it really annoyed me that it was like that, and honestly I have to trust the flashcards in order for me to do this. Like, I want to be as accurate as possible, and so I decided just to remove all of those mnemonic flashcards and just get one that is bare bones and just gives me the pronunciation as well, and it also has the sound too, so I can get somewhere much closer to real Japanese than with trying to figure it out myself without the sound pronunciation. And I think this is good, and I'm trying to create my own mnemonics as I go along now. But I replaced them all. So this is the first symbol, and this symbol is rho, if I am correct. Rho, that is good. So that's how you do that. I have a car. Wow. Watashi wa kudomo. This is harder to do with a camera. Oh, was that? It was watashi wa kudomo mo demasu. Okay, I thought it was something different. But anyway, let's I'll hit again so I can do it again. Chotomate. Chotomate is wait. Chotomate is wait. Whoa. Okay. Let me just get rid of this one. I have these ones here. I don't know why. This is eh. This is eh for yeah. Okay, N. Okay. Some of these cards like this one that just says N here, I'd like to delete them, but I'm still trying to figure out how to delete them without removing both of the cards. So for these, I'm just kind of going good. Hopefully they disappear after a while. See you later. Sodogem Mata. Wadashi is I. Deidu, go out, leave. This is much harder with a camera. It's harder to concentrate because I'm in performance mode, which is really more about trying to fill up a lot of the time, a lot of the dead air. But I'm gonna do my best, and we're gonna do this. Okay, this is katakana, and this is N. Yeah, there we go. Good. My boss said, let's have a drink. I got this this is a stupid phrase, I'm not gonna lie, but I got this off of the flashcards I started off with, which are not very common, but I kept it anyway because I learned it. Joshinga Ipai no mo Toita. Yes, we got that one. Shidu is no. Shidu no. That's a really nice story. Sore wa tatomoi hatashida. That one is burnt into my brain for some reason. Let's go. Let's go. Ikimasho. Let's go. Ikimasho. Let's go. There we go. New. Adadashi. Adadashi is new. Okay. Let's eat a freaking Pocky. The staple of all weebs around the world. Let's eat a Pocky while we do this. Kono Pasaku, what's got Nikadasai? Okay, that one is, please use this computer. I don't know why they ask me this one so much, but they do a lot. Even though I hit good on it a lot of times. Sorry. Gomen Nasai. Gomen Nasai. I remember that because of Goemon, which will be in the background right here. N64, awesome game, underrated. Only problem with it is the camera controls, but regardless, everything else is amazing. Pocky is amazing, great stuff. I love chocolate. I love whatever the heck this stuff is. Yeah, no. This one is Re for rice fields or something like that. I can't remember. Re, okay. It was a mnemonic that I learned it off of. Time hour. Qigong. This one's new. This one I learned yesterday. Sue. This one is Sue. My mnemonic is kind of stupid for this. I put Sue spins after, and Sue spins as a spinster with her spinster wheel, and then afterward she praises the Lord Jesus Christ.
Sue.
And that's how I remember it. I had to make my own mnemonic for it. But I think that's the best way to do the mnemonics, is to just make them personal. Because it doesn't matter what they are as long as you remember them, because they're kind of a crutch between learning whatever it is and getting into your long-term memory. Once it's in your long-term memory, it's like almost instantaneous when it comes up. But you need the crutch to really transcend between your working memory, your somewhat medium memory, if that's a thing, I don't know, and your long-term memory. It's really all about just working on this stuff consistently, being disciplined about it, and trying to create those bridges in your brain as you go along until, well, the bridges as in the neurons associating themselves faster and faster and faster. You're trying to build these roads and build these pathways so that you can go to them faster and faster. That's what it's all about. Here's Yo, and I know what that is, but I'm trying to get rid of these cards. Eventually I'll figure it out. I just added them in yesterday. Imasaga homutsu godaimasu. I'm making breakfast. This morning. I'm making breakfast now. That's what ima is now. I messed it up, so I'm hitting again. I'm extremely brutal to myself when it comes to a lot of these. If I don't say it exactly right, I hit again. And I think that's the best way to do it. Kodoshi wa itai ani Kodoshi wa itai anijo gostai. I want to travel to Italy this year, and I got that off of the flashcards that had retarded, ridiculous phrases to it. And who knows, I do want to travel to Italy one of these years. Italy is a fantastic place. Yes, yes is hi, hi. Ojul Sandiska, is this your daughter? Yes. Ke. Honestly, I don't remember what ke is. Oh yeah, it's this one that looks like a keg. I should have hit good, but oh no. Oh well. Konnichiwa. I've actually been having some trouble with this one and konbawa because they're both very similar. I think konbawa is good evening. Konnichiwa is good afternoon. Yes, it was good afternoon. One more time. One more time is Sumimasen muichido. Yes, I got it. I'm so glad my brain is starting to unlock here. I thought I would just be blank-minded the entire time. Okay, let's eat one of these yans. I got two of these like a couple weeks ago, and they're really freaking good. And while we're at it, we're gonna have this green tea. Japan's #1 green tea. I don't know how to say any of it. Ocha? Ocha? I think that's how you say it. Oyocha. We're gonna go with it. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like a 2-year-old kid, 3-year-old kid when it comes to Japan. I don't know what anything is. I don't know what the phrases mean. I'm trying to replicate as best I can what the sounds and communicate what they are is like, but it's really difficult for me. But I think that's the way it is with everything that you're new at. And it's kind of fun because the older you get, generally, it's so easy to just get caught up in your age, really. And I think it's very imperative to find stuff that just makes you feel young. And I think feeling young, a lot of it just comes down to jumping into stuff that you're not good at. You really get that kind of innocence and naivety. I can't even speak English. It helps bring you back to Earth. It makes you feel like you're not the greatest person on Earth, and it makes you feel like you're starting from ground zero and you're just trying to figure things out. And I think that's a great way to approach life. It's all right. Maybe it needs shaking. I'm not a big green tea guy, but I bought it anyway. I was not expecting it. It's if you're a tea person, it's probably good. When I say tea, I mean unsweetened tea. It's good if you're into unsweetened tea. Honestly, I do like unsweetened tea every now and then, especially when I'm kind of going on a whole water purity thing, which I generally do every day now. I drink a ton of water every day. When I get tea, I want the diabetes tea. You're welcome. Doidashite amashite. Yes. Ke. I still don't know what a keg. Yes. I'm just gonna say easy, so it hopefully stops show me that card eventually. I'll mess around with it this week and see if I can delete all those cards and do that. Do you have a card? Do you? This is one I can't. What the hell is it? Do you have a card? Do you have a card? Do you have a card? Honestly, my mind is going blank for this one. I don't know what it is. Eventually, it will become part of my long-term memory, but I have no idea what this one is. I had a mnemonic for it, but I cannot remember the mnemonic. Do you have a card? Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm bad at that one. Ome shui dedukke muska. Do you have a card? Ome shui dedukke muska. Do you have a card? Ome shui dedukke muska. Do you have a card? Do you have a card? Shui. Shui. Ome shui dedukke. Ome shui dedukke muska. Do you have a card? I left the house early this morning. This is one I messed up on. This is Keisawa Haya Kuyeo de Mashita. Yes, that is the right one. This year, Kodoshi. Kodoshi this year. Hopefully they open tourism this year. Okay, let's move this crap. Oh my god, that was a good one. That one just kind of didn't bubble everywhere. Let's try the melon. The melon Ramoon. By the way, these yan-yans or yam-yam or yan-yan are friggin' good. More strawberry, fantastic. It's freaking fantastic. Okay, this is the card that I had to replace. The mnemonic for this was can, but really it's cough. So I was like, you know what, this is not going to work with can. So I decided to get some real cards that are honest. So this is ka. And for this, I put a katana leaning because it kind of looks like a katana. Crap. Kodoshi. Okay, I lost the symbol. But it looks like a katana leaning, so I said ka or katana. And this is the Pocky Almond Crush. These are freaking fantastic. These are better than real Pockies. If you can find these in a store somewhere, definitely buy these. Anything with chocolate and almond are fantastic. Whoa! These babies, get some of these babies today. Tell your freaking sales associate on the floor to give me a commission for them. This channel is sponsored by Pocky Almond Crush. Okay, this one I think is this is, what is this one? I think this is Yeah, good, thank God. Why? I don't know why they're showing me these again. I'm not sure. This one is Sue.
Sue.
Good. Ka.
Ka.
Sugoi ne. This is fantastic. These Pocky Almond Crushes, sugoi ne. Imasaga homus gozaimasu. I'm making breakfast now. This symbol right here is kind of tricky. This is Ru. Suzuku. I haven't did this one in a while. This one is continue follow. I remember this because of Suzuki. Okay, this one, let's just pass on this one. There's no way to do those. Watashi wa kuromomo demasu. I have a car. I have a car. Okay, let's try this melon baby out. It's not bad. It's a different type of flavor to it. It definitely has that melon type of thing going on. Okay, Moichido wa negai dekimasu ka? Could you repeat that, please? Yes, could you repeat that? Skudu, do, no, create, make. Create, make. That's what we're doing right now. Make, create. I'm gonna hit again because I put create, make. Generally, I'm better at these than when I'm filming. I don't know. Filming, you just go blank-minded. I don't know why. It just happens. Anya, do. Give. Yes. Iniki do to kododes. I think this is one I started learning yesterday. Iniki do to kododes. What was yesterday's phrase? I do not remember. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know what it is. I'm still trying to get this one down. This is yesterday's phrase. I'm headed home. Okay, this was like 2 days ago. Wait, maybe it was yesterday. I don't remember. We're just gonna hit again. See you tomorrow. I don't know what this one is. I'm sorry, guys. Matasta. Oh, now it comes back to me. Now it comes back to me. Matasta. Okay, again. Say tell. Say tell. You is say tell. Have you two met? Okay, this one is a bit complicated. Hold on. Have you two met? Otatinya no hajimete deska. I think that's what it is. Yes. Otatinya no hajimete deska. Yes. Okay. Inikaido to kodo desu. Inikaido to kododo desu. Okay, I still need to work on it. This one was just here. Was it see you tomorrow? No, it wasn't that. It was I'm going home. I've got to go. I'm headed home. Crap. Inikaido tokododes. I'm headed home. Inikaido tokododes. I'm headed home. Inikaido tokododes. I'm headed home. That's generally what I do when I screw up. I say it 3 times. And I pray to God that I know it the next time. I'm headed home. Okay. Sayonara. That's goodbye. Everybody knows that one. Kode. Kode is Kode. This one. This is you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato. This is a. See? That's one thing I had to learn from replacing these. I thought it was a, but it's really ah. Okay. So I have to retrain myself on that one. Ah. Okay. I have a lot of work in March. Okay, Sangatsu Ashimoto Naishi. Sangatsu Ashimoto Naishi. Sangatsu Ashimoto Naishi Washi. Sangatsu Ashimoto Naishi Washi. That is right. Okay. Inikaido tokododes. I'm headed home. Inikaido tokododes. I'm headed home. Eventually, we will put that crap in my brain and I will know it. This is wa. Or it's re. Re. I'm gonna say wa.
Wa.
Yes, it is wa, because it looks like a wasp. Sorewa Tatomui Atashida. That's a really nice story. That one is blocked in. Daijubo des. This one is I'm okay. I'm okay. Ikimasho, let's go! This one is right here. Yes. Sode. Sode is that one. Yes. Watashi koyomono desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Here's my name card. That one was a big one. Use go. Draw a big circle there. I haven't did this one in a while. Watashi wa no, that one's not it. Honestly, I cannot remember this one. Oh God, it was that one. Sokuni ukunai e hokaide. That's the problem with learning so many phrases, is that you are definitely going to forget a lot of these because there's so much. You have to do that. You have to really like consistently get these babies down until you do it so much that you don't even think about it. It just happens. So I'm gonna hit again. Sokuni e ho. Let me go back. Sokuni ukunai e hokaide. Sokuni ukunai e hokaide. Draw a big circle there. Sokuni ukunai e hokaide. Draw a big circle there. Sokuni ukunai e hokaide. Draw a big circle there. Hit again. Do you have a card? Ome shui dedukke muska. Ome shui dedukke muska. Thank God I got that one. Sangatsu Ashimoto Naishi. Sangatsu Ashimoto Naishi. Sangatsu Ashimoto Naishi Washi. Sometimes you have to slow it down. And this is, I have a lot of work to do in March. I have a lot of work in March. Yes, there we go. I have a lot of work in March. And this is E. Gosh. Are you okay? Daijubo Deska. And this is yeah. Yeah. Okay. This one's different than what I learned, which was, they said yak. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one's more like a ya. So I'm gonna have to come up with a new mnemonic for this. But I think we're gonna end this here. I tried my absolute best to showcase what I've been learning. It's not all of the things I've learned, but I try my best, and your mind, my mind definitely goes blank when I hit the camera record button, and I tried my absolute best. I generally can get a lot of these down almost like 70 to 80% every day without having to really stop and think too much about it. But here it's almost like 50% because I don't know. I should definitely study more on this. Maybe next time I do a video like this, I will study before I do the video. But you know, this is what this channel's all about. It's a learning process. A lot of it is just a big learning process for me, learning how to be a better guitarist, be a better musician, be better Japanese, be better filmmaker, be a better person, and that's what life is about. I like to learn things, and that's what I do. I learn things, and I try to become as best I can at things, and that's what's fun about life. It's just learning. I want to thank every single one of you. Oh, by the way, we're at 526, not 500. And thank you for the extra 26 subscribers. You guys rock. You are the best. And I just want to say I'm very grateful. It's very nice to have an audience. It's very cool to see you guys talk and engage and leave comments. And honestly, that's more important to me than a lot of the views and subscribers. It's just having people to communicate and bounce things off of, and it's a lot of fun. I like the interactivity. It's cool, and I like to think of things all the time that I want to really showcase and put things out there and just have fun with it. But I can't thank you guys enough so much for supporting me. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support you give me. It's very fun. It's very I'm very grateful. I'll do an update of this Japanese stuff in the future. I don't know exactly sure when I will. But now that we've hit 500, I think it's best now to do the next milestone at 1,000, because it seems like the more videos I have up, the faster subscribers generally rack up. So I think the next video milestone will be at 1,000. And I thank every single one of you for being here and watching my videos. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. I love every single one of you. And see you guys at 1,000. Thank you so much for being here. Ooh.